follow Twitch, I'm going to be doing a scuff predictions with Toby. So yeah. Are you including your audio, Toby?
Yeah, it's included.
Is it?
Yeah.
Hello YouTube, I'm Dr. Fudgy and I'm joined with Toblerone198. Now this time we don't have the shitty paint drawings or writing all our ideas down in a Word document, because this music in the background is cool. So we've just experienced the live event for Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 2. Holy shit, was that epic. And now we're gonna do scuffed predictions of the next season. And I swear to the loop, if the mechs are back, I might jump out my 3-story window.
To be honest,
Now,
this like background here that if you're recording it is pretty much a prediction in itself.
yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fluorescent stuff. The mechs are back. I might jump out my. So we're gonna have plant stuff and vegetation.
Yeah, seems like it's gonna be like some sort of like slurp, maybe mushroom theme going on. Which, to be honest, is kind of the
Obviously,
opposite.
Dr. Sloan's dead.
Yeah, she got them in. she got the
ground pounded.
She got ground pounded by a mech.
She got the hammer slammer just thrown on her. And obviously Vader was shown in the thing, so very cool. But mid-event, the Durburger that's sitting in the middle of the California desert was just shown, and that's really weird because it's the real life world they showed there.
Yeah.
And it's like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
There's something about the event, the start of the event just felt a bit Thunderbirdsy.
I mean, we were all just like waiting to like suit up and whatnot.
Yeah, it was bloody cool. The paradigm was like, oh yeah, I'm your pilot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
I wonder if we'll be able to like buy her outfit when next season starts.
Maybe.
Also, was Jonesy wearing his prisoner outfit? I can't remember.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, see, that might be as well.
Thing is, I'm not going to buy the battle pass till Monday. So that I have to play the first day without owning Vader. But Vader's probably tier 100.
Yeah, he might be 200, I reckon.
Who do you reckon secret skin's going to be? Jenna?
I mean, it might be Jenna.
No, I don't know.
Because the way 0 Point like focusing on Jenna and
Actually,
the foundation,
yeah, they
Jenna
could
dropped
have,
in.
because the storyline challenges like we had with Resistance. Next season it could be the hunt for Jenna, and then when we've done them all, it's secret skin. Boom, here's Jenna.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can't lie, that would be sick.
He didn't look like what I was expecting, to be honest. Because people,
He looked very threatening.
because what people predicted is like in season 7, in sounds like office area, there was like a picture of her shaking a guy's hand, and it was like kind of like Jones, but like with like black hair and like silver side parts of his hair. So people thought that was him, but judging on what we've just seen, some like menacing black figure with red eyes.
Maybe something happened to the Jenna.
Maybe the 0 Point corrupted him. Who knows?
Actually, no. Jenna reminds me of the Chaos Agent skin.
Yeah, because like the 0 Point always like corrupts people. Like with like Raz, he like got a bit of like power and he got corrupted.
Maybe Jenna was a snapshot of him. Because there was 2 Batman snapshots.
I think it's more likely that Jenna was like the original like Jones or something.
That would be
Jenna must be like the
brilliant
original of
storyline.
something. It's like Jenna's like the big main guy, so he must have like some like really big significance. Like he must be like the original like person.
I'm clutching at straws here, but in Squid Game, there's a theory that all the people in masks are past winners of previous Squid Games.
Mm.
Maybe the original winner of the first Victory Royale is the Jenna. He
The
won,
first
so he
ever
got to choose
winner.
What happened? Yeah. He won, so he got to choose what
Oh yeah,
happened.
because in the Batman comics, if you win and stand in the middle of the circle, you get like you escape the loop. So maybe Jenna was the first ever one to do that, and then he founded the Imagined Order.
Yeah, because when you escape the loop, you're still on the Fortnite island, just without the storm.
Yeah, you keep your memories and whatnot.
Yeah, and you can talk.
Yeah, you can talk.
And then, you know, you went down and found Io's big face.
He didn't find it. He probably like built it. So obviously back then it probably didn't even exist.
Oh yeah, back then he probably built it.
He
Maybe
is the
we're
founder.
gonna find out what was inside those bunkers on the Chapter 1 island.
Oh, we know those were, Josh.
What were they?
That was figured out a while ago.
Oh, what was it?
The bunkers on the Chapter 1 island were like ancient entrances to the IO base. Because originally,
Yeah, there we go.
they didn't know how to use the 0 point, so they built the bunkers as like secret ways to get onto island. But obviously, as they learned more how to use the 0 point, they then use like the teleportation like guns with things to get there instead. So the bunkers kind of became like redundant and not useful anymore.
It's like poetry, it rhymes.
So yeah, they're just ancient like entrances to IO bases. So they've been here all along. We just didn't know until like Chapter 2.
I think it would be really funny if the Foundation and Jones get Jenna, and then it's just John Cena in a mask.
Jenna is John Cena.
It's just John Cena in a mask.
You can't
And
see me.
Scooby-Doo level stuff where they rip the mask off and it's just him. Oh no, you can't see me. Where's the Jenna?
What was that thing you said the other week or the other day that you thought like Jenna was gonna be like Donald Muscle or some shit?
Oh yeah, I said I thought it would be quite funny if Jenna turned out to be Donald Mustard, because he's kind of head of everything at Epic.
Yeah.
So it'd be a funny thing if he did make himself Jenna, and that Jenna was the controller of everything to do with the loop.
Well, Jenna doesn't control the loop.
Yo, you know what I mean? If he like created it with IO and started the entire
Yeah. I imagine all his quest is like try and figure out how to fully control it so they can like control everything.
Could you imagine if I've just figured out the next like 3 years of Fortnite storyline?
That's the pace they're going. I don't see how long they can like extend this for.
The loop version 2.
Because like each story kind of lasts like a chapter, doesn't it? Or does it not? Yeah, every single time a chapter ends, that's like the end of like a main story. Because the chapter 1, the black hole happened, which like kind of ended that, and then it kind of like continued on into chapter 2 as like kind of like a fresh new story-ish, also kind of tied back in.
Yeah, well, IO's been going on for like 4 or 5 seasons now. IO's been a thing, I swear, since chapter 2, season 5.
Oh no, IO's been a thing since chapter 1, Josh.
No, you know, as in very involved.
Like, you know,
in
in
the story.
season 8 of chapter 1, where like the vault was there, and there was all that, those like.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I mean, like, the focus of the storyline.
Yeah.
Sort of when John Jones sorted out the 0 point, and then we got.
Yeah. Zero
Wild
Crisis.
season. Since then, IO's been the main focus. That's gotta be like 5 or 6 seasons now.
I mean, once they like deal with the IO, they can always just like introduce other things. It's like Foundation was like, oh, we managed to like kind of beat the last reality, but like there's gonna be like worse out there. So even if we do beat the IO,
version 2.
there might be like some other like alien race or something else that might be like even more like horrific.
They might just keep doing crossovers and involve them with the story.
And it might get to a point where like maybe Jenna and Foundation had like put out their differences to actually like beat some like ultimate like evil that's just like next level, unbeatable.
Emperor Palpatine.
Just Erin Yeager. God damn it, Erin!
Maybe we should
know you
keep
hate people who aren't free, but it's taking it too far.
For like every Scuff predictions video we've done, we've said we want Erin Yeager.
Yeah, we should let it go. Like the only thing we started this because like we saw like leaks of like new grappling mythic being like updated and shit, and we were like,
And it turns out to be Spider-Man.
and people were like, oh, it might be like ODM gear. but it turns out it was more likely to be a new animations for the Spider-Man, I think. But we know there's a new Spider-Man outfit coming out for the comic. Yeah, I think it's called like Spider-Man Zero suit or something, like Batman and Catwoman and anyone else. It's gonna be a Spider-Man 0 point like original style
Harley
now.
Quinn, Catwoman, and Batman.
Yeah, it's gonna be a Spider-Man like
Pretty
0
sure
point now.
Deathstroke was just Deathstroke.
Yeah, so Spider-Man's gonna have his own unique suit for 0 point.
I own most of those cosmetics now, thanks to that comic.
I don't know if this music is copyrighted, but like it's pretty good.
If it is, if it is. If it's not, it's not. The next season's suiting up to be a good one.
Yeah. What new gimmick they add this season? No, yeah, next season. Sorry. For this one, they added. I mean, they had like shit tons this season. Just like ever since chapter 3 started, like season 1 we got sliding, season 2 we got sprinting, mantling. Yeah, that's it. A bunch of other stuff, and who knows? We might get something else in season 3. Like, I can't think though. What could they add?
Gliding without a glider. Imagine if we just have teleportation spots.
Maybe they'll add like some like sprint swim or something like that, where like you swim faster, you can like jump out of the water even higher. I don't know.
So like the dive, but on steroids.
Yeah, like an improved version of it. Of course, there's crawling. That could be an idea. Crawling. Has to be like very specific like requirements to be able to crawl, because Fortnite's very a very fast-paced game, so crawling might be like could be an idea. But I don't know how you'd incorporate that into like the Fortnite
Maybe
mechanics.
If you sprint and slide, once that slide's finished, maybe you just trip and then you go to crawl mode.
Yeah, but crawling's kind of like crouching, isn't it? Like it takes away your footstep hearing and whatnot. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, actually, now when with lightsabers you can like do like a backward like flip to like kind of like dodge. Maybe they kind of like something like that, like dodging mechanics, like dives and like sideways diving and like backwards like flips. I mean, they'll probably make it even more hard to hit people, but like it might be an idea.
Let me do some time translation for you real quick. 3 AM EDT to GMT. Downtime ends at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, that's kind of what I expected, to be honest.
I'm gonna have to get up early.
I get up early anyway, so I'll probably... Actually, I'll probably wake up literally around either that time or just after. Or maybe just before, I don't know.
Yeah, well, the trailer comes out like half hour before.
By the time I wake up, I'll be able to like see the trailer and whatnot, and I'll probably start updating. Well, I'm excited. I don't think the idea of having a drought is gonna happen. Because people thought it was gonna be a drought, because last time there was a doomsday advice, there was like a flooding, but to be honest, it didn't look like there was a drought. Definitely a lot of destruction, but I don't think any droughts. Yeah, this like mushroomy like background is the only thing we had to go with, to be honest. It's kind of like a bit hard to tell what's gonna be what.
Well, normally when you get vegetation like this after a big conflict, it signals the war is over, the side is lost, nature's retaking the destruction.
Oh, I think it's gonna be like the opposite, where like, well, I swear it's like if like dirt gets destroyed, it becomes like very like fertile or some shit. That's how like nature
Yeah.
does things. It like becomes really fertile soil, and like nature grows back getting faster and more like more better quality. So maybe
What
like
was that then?
what?
That was like a weird noise.
Might just be music, I think.
Fortnite Chapter 3, Season 2, Overgrown. There's like a whole different like beat to it now. Listen to the music.
I don't know. I'd love to have like next season as like a blooming like very naturey season. So this one's been like war, and it's been like a very stressful season about war and blimps and what. But having like a nice calm nature season without mechs,
Actually, that
mad.
could be quite cool because if we rebuild the island, everything goes back to normal.
Yeah, maybe.
Then the Rock and Jonesy can bring Jenna back to a hero's welcome. All is good. Loop ends. We lose all our money.
Fortnite ends, yeah. Yeah. If I'm being pretty honest, I don't think we'll see Jenna next season. As in like a skin. We might see him like in terms of like maybe quests or maybe a cinematic. Things are, what will next season's event be? I know it's a bit far forward thinking, but like...
I don't think they can outdo this one. I said that last time and the time
Oh, but
before.
this is Fortnite. They make like every single event better than the last in some way. Like this one was like so interactive and like involving. It's actually incredible.
Yeah. I would like to see... It gave me Fireteam Raven vibes. I'd like to see the gaming skin. I'd like to see something from Warframe. And I'd like an H6.
Fortnite X Pacific Rim maybe.
Yeah, Fortnite, I don't know. I'd like Warframe to be the gaming crossover, and I would like a fully fledged 8.6.
Of course, there'll be one after next season. I mean, yeah, on Chapter 2, Season 3 didn't have an event, and Season 4 did, which was Galactus, but like... Yeah...
I mean, Galactus is going to be heading back here. We only pushed him back. He's going to be coming
once. We
back.
could pretty much be him again.
He'll be back in like another chapter or two. He'll be back next chapter.
Actually, thing is though, if he does come back, he'll be expecting like Iron Man's like trick up his sleeve, so it'll be a bit harder. We have to like find a different way.
We got Doctor Strange now. Time loop. I've come to bargain.
Yeah.
I feel like there's just an unneeded stigma about this game. Oh, you play Fortnite?
Yeah, it's these types of things that I play Fortnite for. I don't play it for like the sweaty crankers who
I
like...
play it for the storyline.
Yeah, that's what I said to Carl. I play it for like the story, because the story is actually like genuinely interesting to me.
Yeah, it's...
I'm too invested just to like fucking stop.
That's why I bought the Fortnite comic. It was a good story. It expanded the lore of the universe.
Like, that's the thing though, when people like hear the word Fortnite, they like thinking like back in 2018 when like it was still new, it was just a battle royale game. I think like people just think
It's
Fortnite,
so much more than
yeah,
a battle royale.
people think it's just a battle royale game like anything else, but it's like it's evolved into so much more. It's like a story, a blooming comic, fucking it's. You know, and Creative World's coming out, which means it's going to be like a multiverse, like metaverse kind of deal at some point.
Yeah, let's see.
It's becoming so much
had
more.
An entire comic run about Batman. Had a separate comic. It's got a Marvel comic run now. It's had loads of chapters worth of story. It's had crossovers that have also invested into the story. The Epic Games themselves have invested about $3 billion to help build the metaverse with Meta, tying Fortnite into here. We've had real world crossover events. It's a lot more than a shooter game now.
Yeah, they
been
fucking
for the
funded
past 2
like
years.
for Ukraine. Like they don't care. They'll help out any way they can.
The minute we hit chapter 2, it all really kicked off.
Well, to be honest, season 1 chapter 2 was a bit like slow. Like when it first came out, it was cool, but like they definitely like improved on all their problems with chapter 2 in chapter 3.
Well, I mean, I'd argue Season X really kicked it off. As in the event. But,
Yeah, the end event of chapter 1 kind of like did kick off like
yeah,
this
the
whole
end event
thing.
kicked all this off.
It's like I have been here since chapter 1, but like obviously we didn't know because like they didn't really tell us anything. It was kind of like in the background of like it, and we had to like figure it out.
You know
Now
what's
it's
funny
like,
about that?
Well,
Epic Games plans their Fortnite seasons about 4 seasons in advance. So
yeah, they have
they're
to.
4 seasons ahead of us. They have the rough outline and they figure everything else when they need to, which is why they're probably already scripting chapter 4. But they drop hints along the way that you think, what's this? Then later in seasons, I don't know, 6 up the road, you're like, oh shit, that was whatever from whatever. That's big. It's like poetry, it rhymes.
You know, I'm excited for like late this year for like Fortnite and just anything, to be honest. For like, I think like personally for me, near the end of this year, it's gonna be like a good time. Like, got new games coming out, got new bloody like stuff, new animes are coming out.
Oh yeah.
A lot of shit's coming out
The
all
end
at
of
once
this
at the
year
end of this year, and it's like,
It's
yes.
banned. Next season's going to be fun. I'll be back then. Until next time, have a good day, have a great day. I'll see you in the next stream. Thanks for watching live on Twitch if you watch live on Twitch. If you watch Stream Archive, thanks for doing that. I will be streaming at some point tomorrow at the start of the event, the season, as I'm sure so will Toby. See you in the next one. This music is cool at some points, it sounds like a train going across the tracks, which is why I'm going to make the prediction now we're going to have trains. See you in the next season, bye.